team. Entry secure. Move in and take positions. Quiet. Did you hear that? This is Lee. Give me status. Always clear. There's nothing here, Sam. What the hell? Son of a bitch! Lead, I'm swinging around left. No!
Warning, coolant rod 2 offline. Main reactor operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
Marine, Bravo team is down. Their operational status is unknown. They were carrying a military transmission card. It's vital you retrieve that card as it contains encoded data needed to send the distress signal to the fleet. They're the last hope to get reinforcements. Find that card and find it fast.
Hello everyone, Machine Gun Joe here, doing the Enpro facility. After listening to all of that, looks like Bravo team is no more. So what we do is, there's achievement to keep this little bot alive, so we'll be trying to do that here. It's actually a really easy achievement to accomplish. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Those bots live for quite a while, but still, you don't want to just like leave them all alone on this. Oh, there's jeez.
Main reactor operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
And it may be in this level that you actually do accomplish the 50 barrel achievement. Whoa. Damn maggot. There are just imps all over the place. See, you can see what a bad job I'm doing of trying to get all these enemies for the bot. Oh, this is like the 10th temp, I think. And there's another one down here. We might have to come back through this area again. I usually like doing that. I'll get through the entire level, which is not very big, and then kind of, maybe not through the entire one, but most of it, and then kind of go through this beginning part to collect all the supplies.
Warning, coolant rod 2 offline. Main reactor operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
Ladder. I'm wondering if I missed something. I feel like I've missed a PDA somewhere. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. So we were supposed to come down through here. Ooh, a maggot and an imp. So instead of going through it later, we're going to go through it now so we can collect... Oh, that's locked. Okay. It's locked and it's his fault. Still feel like we're missing something. We're going to go ahead and proceed, see what happens. See, there's up the
Warning.
ladder is where
Coolant
that
rod.
one lady is. See, they're saving in right
Offline.
here.
Main reactor operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
Because I think there's the introduction of a brand new enemy for Doom 3 up there. You see this? There's a ladder right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to test this theory out. Can you actually go down there, and is there anything down there? Can we use this ladder? So let's test this theory out. I mean, they did put a ladder there that you can use, so I don't see why we shouldn't use the ladder. Let's save our game. And maybe it's just for decoration. You actually can't use the ladder. So you can jump up and see. And look, we can actually use the ladder and go down. So let's see what happens when we go down here. You die. Okay, so thanks for putting that ladder there, guys. It's really helpful. Okay, let's maybe go up and continue on with the game here.
Warning.
You hear that crying
Coolant rod
from that
tube
woman? She's
offline.
right there. And there's
Main
also a
reactor
button on the
operation
computer
temperature
screen in there.
exceeding safe levels.
You can extend the bridge from in there, but this is where there's going to be the introduction to my least favorite Doom boss of all of the Dooms, and that is the Lost Souls. I hate Lost Souls. So that was Teresa
Service bridge now operational.
Chabar? I don't know. You know, it's was it 971? No, 972. There we go. Let's see what, oh, more Lost Souls. Holy cow. Totally forgot about that, even though I warned us earlier that there's Lost Souls and they're kicking my ass. Oh, we should just go in here. Come on, just go in the room. It's a good idea to go into a room and kind of collect all the Lost Souls as they try and go through the doorway. That way you can just, you know, use like a big gun or something to kind of just get rid of them all. But I prefer the chain gun to get Lost Souls, like the plasma rifle. The bullets, the projectiles move way too slow to catch Lost Souls.
This is the audio log of weapon analyst Teresa Chazar, dated November 3rd,
Teresa
2145. I'm pleased to report that the preliminary tests on the ammo storage in the new Mach 3 plasma gun has far exceeded our expectations. We've realized a full 50% gain in the storage capacity of ammo packs as a result of utilizing techniques engineered in the Alpha Lab's molecular compactor. I believe with the ongoing compaction research, we will reach our goal of 3 times the plasma storage currently available in standard ammo packs. I would also like to mention that all of the employees here at the Enpro plant have been very helpful and quite eager to accommodate all of my requests. For security reasons, I've locked the plasma gun and the extra ammo in locker 063 with door code 972. End of log.
And here, Teresa Chazar and this woman named Liz are talking about this like boss that they have, who moves them around because he thinks he's like hot shit, and he thinks that they're all cute and everything. It's just a big sexual harassment thing by this supervisor of some kind named Lloyd. Lloyd is driving me nuts. Keep your eyes open for trouble. I don't trust some of those executives up there. Yeah, no shit. They're all like, you know, communicating with hell and everything. That's kind of a big red flag. Anyways, that's Teresa Chazar, but I really do feel like there's a PDA before that we were supposed to get before Teresa Chazar. So let's go back and look for that PDA. I think it's back where that guy was that I shot up that was laying on the ground.
operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
And there it is, Paul Rad. And then down here is where you
Gas
take
leak
care of
stopped.
that gas
Fire.
leak, that fire. But Paul Rad, that's the one that we usually get before Teresa Chazar. So, not sure how that happened. That probably delayed the video a little bit, but oh well.
Coolant rod 2 offline. Main reactor
see
operation
what
temperature
Paul-
exceeding safe
Paul
levels.
Rad, Chief Technical Officer for the Enpro facility. During my weekly inspection of the coolant system, I discovered yet another safety violation. As I've stated repeatedly, our service manuals must be followed to the letter. Now, this includes changing back filters for the coolant system on schedule and not when maintenance gets around to it. As you know, unclean back filters will create pressure inside the coolant system's release tubes. Even a minor disruption in a release tube can dislodge or destroy its coolant rod, overheating the core, and possibly sending the entire facility up in smoke. Now let me be clear, if I see this again, the team responsible will be transferred to sewage treatment before the day is over.
I would not want to get transferred to sewage treatment. Not in this place. No, thank you. I like how there's like a little porn.
Paul Rad, Chief Technical Officer for the Enpro facility.
Like porn
I
advertisements.
appreciate UAC's
for
concerns following the
clones?
number of
That's
stress-related
weird.
illnesses spreading throughout the base. However, I don't understand why we require such a large detail of armed security bots in Enpro. Now, you may disagree, but I trust my team's mental condition far more than whatever programming is running inside those bots. Which brings me to the reason for this report. Today, one of my best engineers, Patrick Thomas, was nearly shot when a bot refused his clearance. That's right, shot. Luckily, a nearby team from maintenance caught up to it and smashed it with a pipe wrench before it could chase Pat down. Now, it'll be days before he's ready to return to work, and I don't think you'll ever get him close to one of those bots again. Our jobs are difficult enough without needing to avoid getting shot. If we're going to be treated like prisoners, I respectfully request the courtesy of being guarded by people instead of machines.
Yikes. Now I see why that they need an ice cream social, like that was in the email. And I don't know if you noticed in the email, they were talking about the different flavors. You know, they were like, we have the usual with the ice cream flavors. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, blueberry. Excuse me, blueberry? I have never heard of a blueberry flavor. I'm sure there's blueberry ice cream out there, don't get me wrong. But that's not like a thing that happens all the time. Vanilla, yes. Chocolate, yes. Strawberry, of course. But blueberry? No, I don't think that's like a normal thing. Stuff must be really different in the 22nd century. Let's use the plasma rifle. Let's give this weapon some love. See how inefficient it is? It's just so hard to catch these things with the plasma rifle. You have to do it like close range. But the plasma rifle up against a maggot or an imp, as you can see, that works pretty well too. After all that, we only lost about 11 hit points, so that's pretty good. Oh, another one? Whoa, wow, he flew. Is there anything to press on these computers? No. Give him some shotgun love.
Attention. All personnel evacuate.
Another maggot. I'll tell you what, maggot to me, those are one of the hardest. I think I've said it before in the earlier videos, but they're so low to the ground and they move quickly. They're easy to kill. It only takes like 1 or 2, especially when you're close range, but it doesn't take a whole lot for them to get close range, which is the hard part. So if you get more than 1 maggot in a room, it's usually overwhelming pretty fast and pretty easy.
Warning, reactor core temperature beyond acceptable levels.
Marines, you gotta find that transmission card. If Swan gets his hands on it, I don't know what he'll do.
On it. Sorry, just trying to not die. This whole mission, this whole level right here, the Enpro facility, really has a feel of Aliens, the second movie in the Alien trilogy, or the first trilogy that is. Directed by James Cameron, I think 1987, something like that. But the one where Sigourney Weaver, Ripley, goes to a planet, and she goes there with a bunch of Marines. It's at the end of that movie that the whole facility is about to explode, and she's kind of rummaging through there. This level kind of has that feel to me, with you know, the reactor core at above normal settings and about to explode. Let's kill him with the barrel. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now these little guys are called wraiths. They teleport. And a little trick is when they begin to teleport, you'll see like an orange kind of glowy light thing that forms, and they usually forms in front of you. You can kill them when you first see the light, before their body actually materializes in front of you. So you can kind of get a one-up on them. It's easy to get a heads up and shoot them. I found that out. So I usually, sometimes they're far away and they'll disappear and they'll reappear a little bit closer to you rather than run up towards you. And that's actually a good thing for you. You just shoot wherever they're going to materialize at. Apparently we're all filled up. Let's replace this reactor rod so we don't have to listen to this lady anymore.
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can stop the transmission from there.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Whatever you say. Oh, the last surviving member of Bravo team. That's who that guy was.
Coolant rod 2 online.
So sure I was going to kill him with that one hit. Let's fill up on some health really quick and go back through that door. Conclude this level. Oh my gosh, and a wraith. And these elevator shafts is also what reminds me of Aliens. If you haven't seen that movie, you should definitely check that out. It's probably maybe one of the better out of the entire Alien series. It rivals the first one, which is probably the best in a lot of people's lists. Of course, they're all garbage after that. Like Alien 3, David Fincher made that. Really good director, but he disowned it because there was too much executive producer interference, too much studio interference, so he just disowned it. He didn't even want his name in the credits, which tells you something. So it was a garbage movie, completely garbage, so stupid. And then part 4 was just kind of like popcorn movie, kind of like a Michael Bay type movie. It was all right. It was kind of stupid in some parts, but overall it was not at the same level as Alien and Aliens. And then, of course, I don't even know if you want to put Prometheus in there, but I don't know. Prometheus and then Alien Covenant. I think honestly, Ridley Scott has onset dementia and they keep on giving him money to make movies. He's just completely just making shit up. I just kind of feel like Ridley Scott's like controlling the entire world with his Alien franchise. He's just making fun of everyone. And just seeing how stupid we are. So I don't want to get into how bad those movies were. They weren't complete trash, but they're I don't know, it pisses me off when I watch them, I will just say that. Especially the last two, Alien Covenant and Prometheus. It's like these people arrive on these planets that that no humans ever been on. And they like immediately take off their helmet and breathe the air. Like just not even worried about like bacteria. It's nerds who like sci-fi and watch that really have problems with those sorts of things. And especially Alien Covenant, where it was like immediate. They don't even bother with fucking helmets. They just immediately get off the ship and they're like, oh, it's oxygen environment, and they leave and they go and they breathe the air, and wouldn't you know it, someone breathes in some shit, or it goes in their ear actually, and turns them into a fucking alien. It's like, no shit, that's maybe why you wear a helmet, just in case. Anyways, that fat zombie knows what I'm talking about. Alright. That's pretty cool looking. Just seeing if you can press any buttons on there. I guess you can. Oh, and I heard someone. Another fat zombie. Man, how is the shotgun not killing these things? Get some shotgun shells. Moving on up. Shoot the barrels just in case. That's for all of you who want to get the 50 barrel achievement. It's usually in this level that you'll get it. Huh? You see him? Yeah, let's just deal with that. Boom. Alright. Yes, walk a little closer, please. Oh, I didn't get him.
Steve Hammer, service technician. Since Private Swenson wigged out, shot up that drink machine, then lit himself up with a plasma gun, we've all been a bit nervous. All of us in maintenance knew he was losing it. Finally, when that darn drink machine wouldn't accept his credits, he lost it. Started swearing up and down, and you had to laugh when that machine lit up, but before any of us could react, he fed himself enough plasma to power an office building. There wasn't enough head to clean up, just vapor. It's a bad thing to happen to anyone. Anyway, I know with all the psych problems we've had lately, we need the additional security, but when the guards start going nuts, I don't know, all this extra weapons and ammunition...
Hey. Over here. We were hit. I don't know how much farther I can go. Here. Take the transmission card. We can't stay here. Isn't safe. We better move.
Ooh, that's creepy. Just his eyes were glowing in the dark there. That's creepy. I was going to try and show you how you can kill them when they pop up. That's the end of the level right there, but let's finish listening to Steve Hammer's kind of hilarious PDA. We should lock up the ammo in one of the storage lockers. You pick the code. Blah, blah, blah. Let's help this poor girl. Here's another funny thing. These chain emails that keep on going around. I think that's hilarious. If you share this with 6 other people, this girl will somehow get better and blah, blah, blah. And we'll donate stuff. Good to know that that shit's still happening in the 22nd century. There on Mars, you know. Thoughts and prayers, everybody. Thoughts and prayers.
Steve Hammer, service technician. Since Private Swenson wigged out, shot up that drink machine, then lit himself up with a plasma gun, we've all been a bit nervous. All of us in maintenance knew he was losing it. Finally, when that darn drink machine wouldn't accept his credits, he lost it. Started swearing up and down, and you had to laugh when that machine lit up, but before any of us could react, he fed himself enough plasma to power an office building. There wasn't enough head to clean up, just vapor. It's a bad thing to happen to anyone. Anyway, I know with all the psych problems we've had lately, we need the additional security, but when the guards start going nuts, I don't know, all this extra weapons and ammunition, I mean, do we really need so much firepower laying around? Well, a couple of us decided to lock up all of the unsecured plasma rounds we could find. The code is 734. I think we'll all sleep a bit better tonight knowing it's locked up.
Alright, that concludes the Enpro facility. Now we're going to go to the communications transfer station. This is Machine Gun Joe, and I'll see you later.